League of Legends lore is long, so I will be doing the fun, interesting only facts about champions in under a few minutes for people with short attention spans like you and me. Let's do Warwick. Warwick is a monster who hunts in Zaun. He is an experiment of Singed. Warwick, before he became Warwick, was a gangster in Zaun. Zaun is this crime city below Piltover in Runeterra. And side note, we don't actually know his name, so I'm just gonna call him Warwick. Warwick stopped being a gangster eventually and took up a new life in Zaun to be a better person. However, he could never escape the sins of his past. Warwick doesn't know how he became Warwick, he just knows that he got captured by Singed in the past, but has no memory of how. He one day woke up in Singed laboratory, strapped up to a table, and Singed would perform many dirty, illegal experiments on Warwick, where Singed had installed pumps and hoses to inject chemicals into Warwick's veins. This chemical allowed Warwick to heal super fast, which would allow Singed to cut off his hands and replace them with claws. Singed installed a chemical chamber on Warwick's back so that whenever Warwick felt rage, hate, or fear, it would pump more chemicals into his veins. Warwick was constantly in pain as Singed performed lots of horrific experiments on him. Warwick did not remember anything except the memory of a little girl screaming, which he thought could have been her calling his name. I will come back to this at the end of the video and relate it back to Arcane Season 2. Eventually, the experiments get too much for Warwick and he ends up dying. Singed doesn't give a shit and throws Warwick's body into a pile of corpses. Yeah, Zaun is a very gruesome place. However, this was the final step Warwick needed to become a beast. Warwick's back chamber began to pump chemicals and Warwick ended up transforming into the beast. He wakes up desperate for blood and even ends up killing someone nearby instantly. Warwick then goes on a killing spree to satisfy himself and kills anyone who gets in his way. Eventually he starts seeing memories of his past and remembers how much of a villain he was in his past life. So he starts not to just kill anyone, he only kills people who also have the stench of blood, aka are criminals. This is the first official story of Warwick summarized. There is a second story called If They Run. In this story, Warwick is tracking a gang of criminals. During his hunt, he comes across a girl who is also running away from the criminals. However, her fear made Warwick want to protect the little girl. Long story short, Warwick protects the girl and kills all the criminals who are after her life. This story shows us the internal conflict that Warwick is feeling and how he still might have a sense of humanity left within him. Okay, so Warwick is kind of interesting and I have my theories on him. So you know Arcane the TV show? Vander, the father figure for Powder and Vi? It is hinted and there are theories that Vander becomes the experiments for Singed and Singed turns him into Warwick. Especially as Vander dies saving Vi from the building and then Singed could have taken him partially alive, put the chemical into him which would in turn heal Vander. And I think maybe the little girl he recognized in his memories is young Powder and the name she is screaming is Vander. That in my opinion would be very cool and a pretty interesting plot for Arcane and it linking to Warwick's lore. Let me know what you think of Warwick's lore in the comments. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. They do take time to make, so a like, comment and subscription is appreciated. Have a good day.